Alright, hey everyone. Sorry about that. I pressed circle on my controller and it told the streaming software to end the stream for some reason, which that is quite a powerful circle button. I apologize for that. I'm dubbing this 5.1 because, you know, this is still episode 5, I promise.
Did you come to look for a book too, Claude?
Yep, you too, Raina?
Yes, there's a book I want to find.
Raina wishes to find a book.
What are you reading, Raina?
Ah! Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry. I was just wondering what you were reading is all.
You mean this?
Yeah, what book is it? Huh, University Study. A how-to guide?
Yeah, I've been interested in going to college for a while now.
I didn't know you wanted to go to school, Raina.
I'm not at that point yet. I'm just curious about what it's like. Besides, I can't exactly make the commute from Arlia to Linga every day.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I know. How about I help you with your studies?
Huh?
If you're curious about college, then that means you want to continue studying, right? But you don't really need a university for that, Raina. You can study whatever you want, as long as you've got a teacher to help you. Guess you don't trust me. I had pretty good grades in school, you know.
Oh no, it's not that. I was just so happy that you offered. Well then, lead away, Professor Kenny.
Professor? Okay then, where shall we begin? And that's how it works. Do you understand it?
That's really interesting.
That's enough for today, I think.
Thanks, Claude.
Oh. Rena's very happy with us. Alright. So I actually kind of want to turn on scouting again. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, it's these guys again.
The great thing about having Precious here is we now have another frontline person.
We can do this.
Just some random.
Thundercloud! That was easier than I thought.
This should definitely start speeding up Precious's XP rate.
Okay.
Excellent.
Just some random minions. Don't underestimate them. We can handle this. We can handle this. Here goes.
We can do this. Thundercloud! Dragon roar! Not too shabby.
That's how you do it. Okay.
I need to I need to turn on her thing that allows her to gain more XP. Whoops. It dawned on me. She doesn't have training. Oh gosh. All right, we need to get her training so she can level up faster. Okay. And then we need to get her machinist up. Help her with her writing. Alright, so let's go to train. Oh, 60% bonus? Nice. Not quite like Claude's level at 80%, but... So, my formation gives me a buff of 50% XP. Then they get like additional
Oh, it's these guys.
60 to 80% from that skill.
We can handle
It's just some random Nice
it. Anyone
one.
hurt?
Oh, this is already
I'm
getting
quite happy
precious.
with this.
Let's see. I think there's another one I need to have on. Oh, fortunate.
That's worth 10 out of 10.
Let's go ahead and improve Precious. Special arts. Just get all her combat up. Um, this could be useful for increasing her intelligence. Let's see. Reach publication level 10. Reach group appraising 10. Reach bodyguard level 10. Great. And what we could do now... create precious items. No. We should increase our machinist before we try to go any further with that. What we could do...
We can handle this.
I'm gonna create a bunch of books.
We can handle this. We can handle this. We can handle this. We can handle this. We can handle this.
Okay. Crafting. I want to see what this has done to our blacksmith ability. We can do things with mithril now at a very high success chance. Great. Let's go ahead and play with Mithril real quick. Armor, Mithril dress, Mithril coats. I think that took up all our Mithril. Enlightenment. So this gives us 50% more skill points and 50% more battle points.
And that's how you do it.
Oh, lucky!
It's definitely helping Precious out. Sorry, I'm just trying to get Precious appropriately leveled with the rest of the party before I continue.
We can handle it. It's just some random minions. We can handle this. We can handle this.
And the other thing I want to work on is customization. Ooh, that myth shield. I'm gonna keep the gauntlets of air for my shield, just because of the removing status elements after 10 seconds. Mithril shields are kind of nice. Weird. I do not have any appropriate helmets. I didn't get any mithril helmets, that's why. And this curriculum is only gives for like magic items, so weird to have to try to use iron to get an iron helmet. Let's see. Padded helmet plus. This is only a plus because of the factor that's on it, not because it's a good helmet. That's depressing. Okay.
Don't underestimate them.
We can do this.
Thunder Cloud! Dragon Roar! Thunder Cloud!
Here goes.
Oh, it's these guys.
Dragon Roar!
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now... And what we'll do now is we'll turn off Scout. Actually, we'll do anti-scouting. There we go. And we are just going to continue the story. I'm happy with her being level 32. We've doubled her level. I'll do any additional grinding off screen. By the way, if you don't know how to get these treasure chests that are like in the random and middle of nowhere, and you can't see any possible way to get to them, you can always bend reality. And to bend reality, simply you need the IC's super specialty of Bunny Call, which is a combination of familiar and I think something else. But
Come on, Bunny!
Bunny is not bound by the laws of physics, logic, reality, and merely doesn't care. As you can see, Bunny does not care. There is no cares. Enemies do not come. Would you want to fight this, right? No. Like no one cares. But Bunny has no cares. He has nothing left to... Nothing can stop Bunny. The only thing that Bunny is bound by is oceans, and that's it. That's the only law of reality that Bunny believes in. Everything else, gravity, science, just oceans. Bunny's great for getting around, but it's also how you get to like hidden chests and find like secret areas really easily. If you're wondering why I'm continuously getting items randomly, it's because I have a ability turned on that automatically just finds loot. And as a official loot gremlin, I appreciate it. Anyway, now that we've defied the laws of physics, gravity, science, yada yada yada. Let us continue the story. If you're wondering why I don't use that more often, particularly when going between cities, I was kind of trying to passively, do some fights.
Wow! I've never been to Liqueur before, but it's amazing.
Ha! You sound like some kind of country hick out on vacation.
Well, excuse me for being excited, Claude. Do you have a problem with that?
No, no problem.
I never get tired of coming to Liqueur. To me, it's the best place in the world.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Hey, let's go see the castle. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Yeah, that's fine and all, but can't you guys save that for later? We've got business to take care of.
What?
Nothing.
Already distracted by shinies. Statue of Three Words. Likeness of the founders of the Armory Contest. Artist unknown. Their gallant force gave the people courage and the hope to live, making Liqueur into what it is today. Opinions differ on this. That's fair. Hey, you want to take a look at something I've written? Okay. I think we'll go ahead and publish it. It's some pretty good stuff. I'm sure it'll sell well. You might actually be able to make a living off of this just from royalties. Well, if you ever want to know how your book's selling, feel free to drop by. You want to take a look at something you've written? Come back again. We should probably do a private action. That's what I thought. Precious, why are you there? I'm not surprised that that's where she went. Once you get as old as I am, your body doesn't quite work the way it used to. I can't even make it to the stores to get what I need. Oh, really? That must be difficult for you. If it wouldn't be too much trouble... Me? I don't want to bother you. Except her errand? Sure, I don't mind. Oh, it's alright. I'm sorry to bother you like this. Not at all. In that case, would you be able to visit Smith's Source for me? It's an item shop here in town. Tell the clerk you're visiting on my account. He'll know what to get. Alright. The whole town seems to be wrapped up in the spirit of the armory contest. We've got the longest streak of armory contest runners. Still, no sales until the contest is over. Let me show you my wares to contest entrance right now. Sorry. I'd love to warmly welcome you, but we're not selling anything until the contest is over. Sorry. That one shop looks great, but so did that other one over there. It's the only time of the year when I feel like my young self again. In honor of the armory contest, we're offering discounts on all our items. Please take care. You can give yourself elemental energies by equipping ores and precious metals. In other words, they're more than just ornaments and materials for crafting. Do you have any special sales on anything? What's wrong? Eek! You don't have to act so surprised. What you're gonna do to me? I'm just a poor little cute girl from out in the country. You wouldn't talk to me unless you had some kind of alternative motive. You're gonna sell me to some underground crime syndicate? Oh, I know. You're gonna offer my soul up to some evil god. My pure soul, I'm sure it'll make a perfect sacrifice for some evil deeds. Wait a minute. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, there's no doubting it now. I'm not a bad guy. It's the one guarantee that you're a real bad guy. What kind of evil villain would actually admit that they are bad? I guess you have a point, but... who knows what kind of evil plans you have for me now. Please, if anyone up there is listening to me, then help me. Hold on just a second. All I did was talk to you, alright? What I did to make you think all these horrible things about me? Well, what do you think? When the evil mobsters talk to total strangers in the middle of the streets. The big city's so dangerous. Why did I have to run away from home anyway? You ran away from home? Oh no, I let my secret out. You're going to kill me, aren't you? No, why do you keep thinking that? My dad always told me the big city's a horrible place compared to Linga. I don't think he meant horrible in that way exactly. You think? I'm positive. You know, I did think that I was kind of strange of him to say that. Oh, you're finally realized. What should I do about this girl? What you're gonna do, Etho? I could take you back home if you like. You almost got me there. You were trying to calm me down, weren't you? Just where you were planning to take me. The big city's horrible. My dad was right. Ugh, forget it. Stay away from me. If you get any closer, I'll scream. What's with that girl? Hello. Excuse me, I'm on behalf of the old woman who shops here. Huh. Do you know the old woman who lives on the edge of town? She said you would know what I'm talking about. Ah, yes. We're talking about Old Lady Moore. Boy, I haven't seen her send anyone here in a while. Here in gold. You got your gold? Now go take it back to her. So hard to choose where there's so much to choose from. Mommy, how much can I spend on snacks today? $0. Ah, you've done it. Thank you so much. Not at all. It was easy. I can't help but imagine how nice it would be if I had a grandson like you. Well, thank you very much, ma'am. Alright. I need to repay you. Please take this. It's my gift. Fair enough. Oh, I really couldn't take these. It's alright. Not like they'll see much use around this place. Anyway, treasure's a funny thing, you know. It's not that kind of thing that's meant to be hoarded by one person. It will just go waste if you do that. Thank you so much for helping out an old woman. It warms my heart. Oh man, your legs. They'll fit as a fiddle. The doctor said so. Please forgive me. You're obviously a kind person. I shouldn't have lied to you. Oh. You shouldn't get too mad at her. She lives all by herself and just wanted some company. That's not really how you get company, but okay. huge difference in this town. Oh, there's Rena. It's so crowded. It must be because the armory contest is taking place soon. So make sure I talk to Celine. The whole town seems to be ramped up in the spirit. Okay, cool. Apparently Precious is on... It's just... I don't know what Precious is doing. She's doing Precious things. Alright. We apparently have a private action here. Wait a minute, I saw you at Linker City. Oh no, I'm done for. I fled all the way here, but it still wasn't far enough to escape the clutches of evil. Great, still haven't changed, have you? It's all over, my life, it's over, my poor, star-crossed life, flickering out of existence. Why are you here anyway? I'm not hiding out here because I want to, you know? It all beats getting caught by those weird men. Weird men? There she is, right there. Hey, who the hell are you? That's what I like to know. I don't know why you're trying to take this girl away, but that's hardly very gentlemanly of you. What was that? Let's get him.
We can do this.
Yeah! Ha! 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 Dragon roar! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Take this!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
That's a lot of money. Damn, this guy ain't playing around. Had enough? Don't ever mess with her again. We'll get you for this. Look, what's going on here? I didn't know people were actually after you. Why do you care? It's none of your business. You can beat up all of the street punks you want to, but you can't fool me. You're just trying to catch me off guard so you could have your way with me. You were conspiring with those guys. I just know it. What's the timing a little too convenient just now? Listen, how about you run on back home, okay? You've gotten your fill of traveling around by now, haven't you? You aren't going to accomplish anything if you keep this up. I don't need you to tell me that. I would have been home already if it weren't for those creeps, but I'm going back to Ligna now, okay? Hey, you aren't the normal shopkeeper. No, my father's out right now, so I'm tending the store for him. You! Why are you here, though? Did you come all the way down to Linga to take me away? I've told you a million times, I'm not going to do anything to you. Drop the delusions already. You drop it. You can pretend it's a lie all you want, but you're not going to fool me. Got it? Now get going. I'm gonna call the town watch if you don't. Quit stalking me. I'll yell. Why is Precious on the roof? Never mind, I shouldn't ask questions like that. You won't find cheaper herbs anywhere else. Have a look for yourself. Is she just there to yell at me? No, this is a private action. Is that what this is? No? So there was still a time-limited event here. I think maybe it's here, actually. Professor's not in. Nicely. I wonder if the school would be interested in doing any research in symbology. If someone would spend more time on it, surely it'll produce something useful. That's a good point. Oh, hey Rena. Maybe I should apply for one of those courses here. It's the only university in all of Lockyer. I'm attempting to figure out what time-limited event was here, but alas, I have no idea. Maybe we'll talk with Precious's father. There's nothing like snuggling under a blanket and calling it tangerines. That's strange. Has my daughter come home? Maybe I need to leave and come back. Subway. I don't know where this sub-event is. I haven't figured that out yet. That's a small inn, and it has exactly one room. I don't know where the Subavan is. I thought Linga was big, but Lacour City is even bigger. Okay. Grandpa says that nobody is allowed to go in right now. He's trying to make something really good, and he says it doesn't need to be disturbed. You should come back a bit later. Let's see.
Welcome. You can sign up for the contest here.
Are you sure about this, Claude?
Of course I'm sure. I'm entering the Liqueur Armory contest.
But, I mean, everyone else is gonna be really strong, I bet. You might get seriously hurt.
Are you saying that I'm too weak to stand a chance?
Claude, that's not what she meant.
You know that's not what I meant.
I've never had anyone give me an impartial view of my strength. Heck, I've never had anyone so much as recognize me for my talents instead of my name. That's why I think this is a great chance for me. A chance to test myself.
Claude,
Besides, there's someone in this tournament I've just got to meet.
do you mean Diaz?
Claude C. Kenny, is that correct? All right. I've taken care of your application. Make sure you find a sponsoring weapon shop and register with them by the day before the tournament.
I got it.
Welcome to
Could we have an audience with the king?
Unfortunately, His Majesty will be unavailable for the duration of the armory contest.
We need to see him as soon as possible.
Well, it's not impossible, I suppose. If one of you won the contest, you'd get to receive a congratulatory message from the king. Otherwise, I'm afraid you will have to wait several days.
That's why it gets so crowded. Are you looking for information on the Sorcerer Globe? You may want to start by browsing through the Great Library. This contest is not irrelevant to the Sorcerer Globe. It is, after all, a contest that tests the quality of weapons and armor. His Highness is about to attend a meeting on the upcoming armory contest. This year's contest might get the biggest crowds ever. Please leave if you're not attending the meetings. Oh, okay. A symbological weapon research lab was recently built inside Laqueur's castle. If you see anyone in white gown, it's probably a researcher. Excuse me. Not all symbologists will be able to cast every spell in existence. Learning spells of an elemental nature polar to that of already learned spells is very difficult. Subtle aspects in one's nature may also prevent a symbologist from learning certain spells. One day, I developed a new symbological weapon to deal with the monster hordes causing trouble in L. And now I've been looking at investigation, files 3. Every investigation team has seen very little is known about the level of danger throughout L, especially around the sorcery globe. Okay. Reports at this point clearly indicate the situation in the Kingdom of El is critical. The rapid response needs to be organized at once. How would you feel if your boss was younger than you? What if he was some kid who's more than 10 years younger than you? I really can't stand it. I always come here to take a break from my research. It's probably because his parents are in the church. I think everyone needs to point on a good spanking. I wonder if I wouldn't mind the researchers using this place, but they never put the books back where they belong. Those monsters. Where did you guys come from? What? Oh, alright. That's not what I mean. You don't work at the castle, right? If you're just sightseeing, you shouldn't come in here. Oh, tourists just don't have any manners these days. It's really annoying. If you're just sightseeing, you shouldn't bother the people trying to work in the castle. I mean, that's fair. I'm sorry, but only staff and officials are allowed inside the research lab. I'm way behind the schedule. What am I going to do? Watching the armory contest, I wish I had that kind of free time. So, for those who have never played this game, this is Leon. Because I picked Claude, he's going to be one of my character choices. If the main protagonist is Rena, you pick up Diaz. Diaz is way stronger than Leon, but Leon's a wizard. He will never be part of my combat party as long as I have some say over it. Yeah.
You know, Claude, if you're gonna be in the tournament, I suppose that means we'll be in Liqueur for at least a few days.
Yeah, sorry to be such a pain in the neck.
I really don't care either way. As long as you win, we'll get to meet the king and get our hands on tons of prizes and cash, right? If you can pull it off, then it won't be a waste of our time at all.
Thanks. I guess I owe you guys a victory now, don't I?
Yeah, but you gotta find a weapon shop first, right?
Oh, right. Signing up at the castle wasn't enough, was it?
There are weapon shops all over Liqueur. It shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Let's take a look around the city. I want to go visit them all before I make a decision.
Once I pick a shop, you're stuck to what you pick. Hey Claude, how about the big spiky metal ball thing? Once you choose your weapon, you should totally go grab a bite to eat. Step right up. You will find a better weapon shop. Excuse me, are you still accepting contestants? Are you fighting in the contest? Sure, come on. Take a look. Can you take a look at the equipment we're offering? Sure thing. Take a good look. Let me know what you decide to do. Alright, so a Sinclair. So offering 2 so what's gonna be, kid? Alright. The Sinclair's not too bad. Uh-huh. Are you still accepting contestants? Oh hey, are you contestant? Yes, I am. Well, all the best has been taken, and with our reputation for boosting winners and all, but you can still sign up with us and see what's left if you want. Instead of trying to sweet talk us, would you mind showing us the equipment? Yeah, alright. Well, this is the best stuff I got. It's not a bad weapon. I'm not sure where... It's really... What's it gonna be, kid? I'll look around some more. Our weapons and armor are best in the care. You won't regret choosing us. Excuse me, I'm looking for a shop to sign up for. You're a contestant? Can you tell? Not really, but you can't judge a guy by his appearance, right? You might be stronger than you look. Sure, come on board. I got some strong armor here, so you're definitely not gonna die. Well, forgive me for what you said just now. You probably won't find a better set of equipment in any other shop. Not a bad sword. Padded armor? Knight shield, padded helmet. Most electric selection in town. Eccentric. From Hidden Gems. Excuse me, are you accepting armor contest entrance by any chance? Of course. I just love watching fighters battle it out while wearing rare equipment. I haven't decided to go with this shop yet, but can we see what you're offering? Of course you can. Like, so, from anyone's perspective, all of these look terrible. And that's true. Compared to what I have, this is all terrible. I'm not going to find a good weapon in comparison to what I have, because I have crafted pretty high-end equipment. So, that's fine. It's fine. I'm just looking for... We're offering 1 fruit syrup, 1 refreshing sugar. How does that all sound to you, sweetie? I'll look around some more. Sorry, but I'd like to take a look at the other shops. You're abandoning me just like that? Yeah. That one shop looked good, but so did that other one. See, we're high enough level that this shouldn't be a problem, except the battle with Diaz. Grandpa says that nobody's allowed to go in right now. He's trying to make something really great. And he says he doesn't want to be disturbed. You should come back a bit later. That is the best sword. But Diaz is going to be the one that goes with that weapon shop. Arena is going to go do a bunch of side quests to help that sword get made because someone like sabotages or does something sketchy to that company. You know what, I'm just gonna go with this one. I don't think it really matters all that much. That's all I'll send to you. I'll go with this shop. I've decided to go with this shop. A man who has a taste for rare equipment. Is there anything else I need to do now? All you have to do, sweetie, is visit the reception desk. On the day of the contest, they give you your equipment along with all the items you'll need for the contest. Until then, you're free to do whatever you please. Oh, to think of the manly sign breath. It's rare set of equipment. Is there anything more beautiful in this world? This is weird for me because the shop choices. This city is constructed
Well, I guess this means
different.
I'm officially entered now.
It's interesting, isn't it? For the combatants, this is a matter of life and death, but for everyone else, it's like a national festival.
Well, it doesn't bother me at all. If you've got a chance to let loose, there's no reason why you shouldn't take it.
Claude,
Everyone has a different goal in life, you know? There's no point trying to force them down one way or the other.
I suppose you're right. I should probably cut loose a little myself, too, sometimes.
You're right. Let's paint the town red until the tournament starts. Train your skills, play around, just do whatever you want.
We can stay in the core until the end of the tournament, right?
Yeah, not only is the inn free for tournament contestants, but they'll even wake me up on battle day so I don't sleep through it.
That's always a plus.
Great! Let's have some fun then!
Do you think they'll let me ask for some fixes? Yeah, I heard Welch was in this town. I was just curious if she was. Because I know you have to have at least 4 party members to recruit her. Anyway, what was really different for me is those shops were set up differently. So there's usually one shop I specifically like, but I can't tell. Because this is a remaster of the script from the PS1, and the town lineup is a little bit different than what I remember. Now, I could just be misremembering it, but as I recall, those shop vendors went left to right. And the place I usually always pick isn't, left to right anymore. So it's a little uncertain. Those who already registered though. Have you had any chance to see the name Diaz in that pile? Diaz? I'm sorry, I had, but no, I don't remember seeing that name. Unfortunately for Rena, she has like some strong friendship with Diaz, and that always causes a little friction between them. So the way the tournament works is I only get that equipment that that weapon shop provides me. So I'm going to be massively weaker, but I am level 65.
Welcome to the Liqueur Hotel.
Hi, I'm one of the contestants in the tournament.
Ah, yes. I see your armory contest badge. Could I have your name, please?
Claude C. Kinney.
Claude C. Kenny. Indeed, your name's on the list. I wish you the best of luck in the tournament. However, I must warn you that participants are not allowed to leave the city until after the armory contest is over. Do you have anything left to take care of? Very good. I've assigned you to the gate suite. Please enjoy your stay.
Now we just have to wait for the big day.
Oh, I wonder what would happen if some talent agent scouts me in the contest and makes me into a big music star. I wonder if we'll see Diaz there. We haven't seen him in any of the towns we've been to. It feels like time slows down to a crawl whenever you're waiting for something big to happen.
What's wrong, Reina? If anyone should be nervous, it's Claude.
You're right. I suppose I am acting a little strange, aren't I?
Reina?
I make you all nervous when I'm around, don't I, Claude? I'm gonna go out and walk around for a bit then.
You don't have to be so worried about me.
You really think that's all there is to it?
What?
She's probably thinking about what to do if she runs into Diaz, don't you think?
I wonder.
What do you think would happen if they ran into each other? It'd be like drama come to life. No wonder she's so excited. Diaz is a pretty big catch too, isn't he? If I were her, I'd probably be in a total panic right about now.
Whatever. I need to focus on something else right now.
That Claude is jealous. They were testing.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
If you want to say something, just spit it out already.
Never you mind.
Ugh. Reina came back a while later, looking all depressed and dejected. She seemed lost in her own little world until the contest began. The day finally dawned on the Liqueur Armory contest. The town was alive with excitement, every street and thoroughfare packed with feverish crowds of people. One after another, the tournament contestants filed into Liqueur Castle. It wouldn't be long before I'd be joining them. Well, I'm all set. I'll be heading off for Liqueur Castle soon.
You gotta stay relaxed, Claude. You haven't even made it to the castle yet.
I'll be fine. I feel a lot better today.
Really?
Don't worry. I really feel like I've got a chance to win today.
So from Rena's perspective, Diaz was having problems finding a sword. And they have like a little misadventure with the weapon store. But the problem is Diaz doesn't have very good people skills. So like Rena had to be like the person with the people skills necessary for him to do what he needed to get done.
Excuse me. I'm participating in the tournament.
Your name?
Claude C. Kenny.
Kenny. Ah, yes. First of all, please give me all of your weapons and items. We'll be keeping them here for you.
So this is also why I turned training off for Claude. I want to make sure his stats are as high as possible.
All right. Now I'll give you the equipment sent to us by your sponsoring weapon shop. You'll receive the rest of your usable items before the battle begins. So check with the arena agent for details. For now, you're all set. Please relax in the waiting room until the tournament begins.
Thank you.
Oh, there's Diaz.
Excuse me, has my weapon arrived yet?
You're DS Flack, right? I'm sorry, we haven't received anything from your weapon shop.
How much time do I have?
Well, given the circumstances, we'll extend the deadline to just before the start of your first match. Would you perhaps be able to visit your weapon shop and see what the situation is?
I don't need you to remind me.
Diaz?
Reyna, what do you want?
Is Gamgee's weapon here yet?
What's it to you?
Everything! I'm the one who introduced you to him.
Introduced him? What's all this about, Reyna?
It's nothing. She was just in the right place at the right time. Nothing to get jealous over, Claude.
What?
Stop thinking about it. It's my problem, not yours.
I'm sorry. I need to go with Diaz for a moment.
Reyna?
Diaz can't fight in the tournament without a weapon. You don't want to lose your chance to fight him, do you?
What are you waiting for? Go if he means that much to you.
Claude, it's not like that.
Well, you're the one picking out weapons for Diaz. Whose side are you on here anyway?
Claude, why are you saying this?
Why do you think, Reyna?
Why did you have to be so accusatory, Claude? That was rather childish of you.
What did I do?
I don't know, I can't speak for Reyna, but I'd be pretty shocked if someone yelled at me like that.
You don't have to rag on me like this. Sheesh.
You were the one ragging on Reyna, I think.
Ouch.
my sincere apologies, everyone. I had a family member walk in who thought today was Thursday, and it is not. So at this point, my menu is disabled. So Rena is now going to try to fix whatever's going on with Diaz's web. Someone hired me to enter this contest. That means I'll get twice as much money when I win. So, like, Rena and Diaz are now...
Gentlemen, the Liqueur
trying
Armory
to get his
contest is
weapon.
now officially underway.
He lacks the people skills
The
necessary
first
to
match
solve
of the
this
first
problem.
round is about to begin. Please come up to me when your name is called. Aman Rao, fighting for the counterpunch.
Right?
Sweet, I'm first. Let's do this.
Who's summoned to fight
Claude
against
C.
this guy?
Kenny,
Excellent.
fighting for the Savage Slayer.
Here.
I like that this is the first person I'm going
Claude's
against.
about to beat someone up. You've got it in the bag if I'm cheering you on.
Thanks. I'll try my best.
Oh, I hope I have this in the bag because I'm like level like 50 something.
Now I'll be handing you the items you're allowed to use during battle. Remember, these are going to be the only items you'll have for use during the entire tournament. The rules are simple, people. 2 participants enter the arena. The one who falls first is the loser. And please remember that being petrified or paralyzed will also count as a loss. This is your last chance to check up on your equipment, folks. Do you have everything you need? Are you ready for the arena?
It's like Xeon. I like this guy who's been hired. I'm about to like rearrange this person's entire life.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a seemingly endless wait, the day we've all been waiting for is finally here. Welcome to the Liqueur Armory Contest. We've got one of the best lineups in tournament history this year, and I can hardly wait to see what kind of action we'll see on the arena floor. Make sure you keep your eyes on the field, folks. You won't want to miss a second. Kicking off the first round, we have Aman Rao fighting against Claude C. Kenny. Who will emerge victorious? It's all gonna go down right now.
Oh, it's these guys. Not too shabby.
And there's the winner, Claude C. Kenny.
Guess that guy's not getting paid now.
Match of the first round. Let's give him a big round of applause.
I wonder if Reyna was watching out there. I wonder where she is, even.
Don't disturb me, I'm doing some of my self-image training. Your next match isn't coming up anytime soon. Feel free to go to the stands and watch the other matches. Actually, we're triplets.
I won!
Boy, what a surprise! You were totally hunky out there, Claude. I fell in love all over again.
Was Reina there?
I was concentrating on your fight, so I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
We have a winner! Emil Bregovich has won the 7th match of round 1! Show him some love, people!
Oh, hey, Reina.
Uh-oh, Diaz is on the slow boat to Loserville unless he shows off.
I don't care anymore.
Claude?
Reina!
Congratulations! I heard from one of the soldiers. You made it past the first round.
Reina.
I really wanted to watch, but I didn't realize you were the very first match. I would have stayed to watch if I had known.
No.
It's okay. Besides, you were angry at me.
Oh, Diaz is up next.
The 8th match of round 1 pits Thomas Nelson against Diaz Flack. Diaz was almost disqualified from the tournament, but he's got his weapon and he's ready for action. Let's see what they've got in store for us.
This'll be over in 10 seconds.
Air slash! Crescent cross! Crescent cross!
Onward.
And there he goes! Diaz Flack has won the 8th match of round 1! Let's give him a round of applause!
Oh, he made it just in time.
Hey! So, what's going on between you two? I don't mean to pry, but I'm, like, totally interested. So?
It was nothing serious. Some guy stole Diaz's weapon to keep him from entering the tournament, that's all.
I'll let you off the hook for now, but you better believe we'll be wanting to hear more from you later. That's fine with you, right, Claude?
Huh?
What's this about?
Pardon me, Mr. Kinney. Round 2 is about to get started, so could you return to the waiting room?
Oh, sure.
Good luck. Try not to lose. Claude, do your best, okay? I'll be watching.
Got it.
We're about to begin the second round, people. Good luck to all of you. Are you set to go?